Hello my friends, late Boy Scout here on my return trip from Portland, Oregon. While I was here, I picked up a Leatherman Style PS. This is the TSA friendly multi-tool, as Leatherman advertises it, with no knife, just a little pair of scissors on here. A small pair of scissors. Very small. So small that TSA shouldn't have a problem with it, right? Will the TSA strip me of my Leatherman Style PS? Let's find out. Just got through security at Portland International Airport. Had to temporarily give up my laptop, my shoes, my belts, my camera, and my Leatherman Style. Yep, temporarily. It got through TSA. There you go, guys. Those are the results. It made it through. That's awesome. It's supposed to be TSA compliant, and apparently it is. At least here at Portland International Airport. Every airport, I make no guarantees. But I'm taking it home today. So now that I'm safely home and out of the hands of the TSA, I wanted to give you guys some clarifying words on traveling with Leatherman Style PS, which, as I mentioned, I was able to get through security with it. Wasn't a problem, but I thought I'd clarify a little bit, talk about the experience. So going into it, I felt like I should probably declare it. So as I was taking off my shoes, belt, putting all that stuff in the little trays, my laptop, my bag, toiletries, all that good stuff, and separating it out and having a lot of fun. While I was doing that and approaching the scanner, I mentioned to the fellow that was standing right there, the TSA attendant standing right there, I just pointed to it on my bag and said, I do have this little keychain multi-tool, and it's TSA approved. It does not have a blade on it. And I mentioned that to him as he was sort of making a face that was a little bit apprehensive, like, I'm going to take that away from you. He didn't say that, but that's what his face was saying. So I said, it does not have a knife. Not like that, not like really aggressive. The question he asked was a clarifying question after I said no knife. He said, no sharp objects? And I responded, repeating, it has no knife. PS does have scissors on it, and if I were to expound and say, oh, it's got scissors, he might have said, oh, well, that automatically goes in the trash. What I decided to do was just re-emphasize no knife and then put it in his hands and let him deal with it. He's a grown man. He knows how to handle a small multi-tool, keychain multi-tool, and examine it. If he were to find a knife, or if he was unhappy with the scissors, he could have taken it away from me, and that would have been how this test ended. But it was in their hands. They took a look at it. They decided there was nothing dangerous on it, and I got it through security. That's it. That's all it took. So, Leatherman Style PS, it did take a little clarification. It took a little, pointing it out to the TSA. I don't know if you want to do that necessarily. That's what I did, and I felt like for the guy I was talking to, for the situation I was in, it was a good idea. You guys use your own judgment. If you decide to keep this in your pocket, do so at your own risk. If you decide to, throw it, bury it down at the bottom of a bag, do so at your own risk. But, for me, I felt like just pointing it out to the guy and letting him handle it and take a look at it was the right thing to do. Whatever the case, this was a happy ending to a little test of the Leatherman Style PS. Yes, it made it through TSA airport security, and it's still in my hands. That's good news. Thanks for watching.